Target marketing. I know you've heard this term a million times before. And that's because every marketer worth his or her salt knows that the success of every business, no matter what you sell, is to know and understand your target market really well. But if you've only ever been told about the traditional approach to target marketing, which is specifying a set of usually demographic criteria like age, gender, location, occupation, then you're probably not being given the whole picture. The truth is, no one ever really digs deep enough or hard enough when it comes to thinking about the target market. You need to get really, really specific. Here's an example. You're a personal trainer, you're targeting women between 20 and 50 years old. They have mid to high level disposable level of income. They want to take on a personal trainer to improve their health and lifestyle, and they live in the suburb that you live in or one of the 5 surrounding suburbs around you. Sounds pretty specific, right? Wrong. A woman who's 25 will train very differently to someone who's 45. She might want to train in different hours. She might prefer a different exercise regime. She might also prefer different forms of coaching or training. There's so much range in that target market that you need to get a lot more specific. Here's what I mean. You're a personal trainer and you're targeting women aged between 40 and 50. They've got school-going kids, they prefer to do their personal training during the day during school hours, and because they're a little bit older, they're a little bit more unfit and they haven't hit the gym or training for a few years, which means they're a little bit uncomfortable about having to go down to the beach and pump iron in front of a group or in a group session. They would prefer a personal trainer and would pay a premium for someone to come to the comfort of their own home and backyard to deliver their training exercise, and they will also pay you a premium for additional advice on things like nutrition, diet, and meal plans. Do you see the difference between the two scenarios and how much more specific you can get? I didn't just list some demographic factors around my target market, but I painted a picture. Painting a picture of what your customer is like, what her concerns are, and how you can help to solve them is often the most valuable exercise that you can do. Now, here's the one big technique that will help you to paint that picture about your customer, and it's probably going to be very different to anything that you've heard about target marketing before. It's this. It's okay to exclude customers. In fact, I want you to exclude customers. Here's what I mean. As a stylist, I found that it was often really hard to ask a client, what colors would you like or what colors would you wear? I'd get a lot of ahs, because they weren't really sure what they liked. But if I asked them what they didn't like, I'd get a whole lot of really clear and specific answers. I don't like purple, I don't wear green, I can only wear cool reds. Humans often find it easier to tell you what they don't want or what they don't like rather than what they do want and what they do like. So you'll do the same when it comes to establishing your target market. Think first about who isn't your target market, then think about who she is or he is. So my challenge to you today is this: define your target market, but start first with who it isn't, and then have a think about who it is. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this topic and on this exercise, and hope to see you in the comments area to do so. Thanks so much for watching.